a lot of us worry about the competition on these listings that we are selling on Amazon. Now, I would address this issue. There is something that we need to all understand about our competition. It's called analyzing the competition in your market. And part of that analysis is understanding nature of your sellers. And you have to also understand that over the period of time, you would understand your competition better. So if you are beginner seller, first thing you have to understand is be okay with competition. Competition is good. Not it is very naive thinking, especially when we are starting out on Amazon or any marketplace, that we consider our competition bad. But in other ways, competition could be good. Your competition could give away so much information. You could learn so much from your competitor, especially if they are doing well. So in Amazon marketplace, it could be that you could learn the nature of your sellers, and then you could learn that how are they sourcing those profitable products which are giving you trouble, and then you learn from them. If you are anyone and if you are someone who is smart, who goes after things, who chases things, and then who goes into the depth of things, that how are others doing, and then has this curiosity, and then goes after that curiosity to solve those issues and solve those itchings, then it is great for you. You would learn over the period of time that what others are doing, and then you can do the same. Or if there are some barriers, at least now you would know that these are the barriers I need to remove in order to reach to this level, and then reach on the top, and then compete with these sellers if you are unable to compete. So when someone complains that there is competition, and starts complaining about the competition, first thing is analysis of the deal. Before even we talk about the competition, we would have analyzed the deal. It is that analysis part in which we have to foresee that future. And if we are worried, if that competition is bothering us, then it means something went wrong in the analysis that we did back before buying, when we were looking at the deal, and now we are in the deal, we bought the product, we are on the listing, and now we are worried about the competition. What went wrong? First thing we need to ask ourselves is what went wrong from the decision we took to enter into this listing, but now these are the things which are bothering us. After we have analyzed that, okay, implement that in your next sourcing sessions. Now you learned that, okay, now once you have analyzed your mistakes, now you can address next thing. So next thing could be that, okay, where are other sellers buying from? So then next part would allow us to make a strategy. So then your competition could be assessed. Then we can assess our competition. Okay, what's going on and what are our best options? Even though we will be doing all of this during analysis as well, but now talking about when we are on the listing, now when we are there and we have nowhere to go, so then we could understand by looking at our competitors that what are they doing. Are they buying on are they selling it at consistent price? Do they have a lot of reviews? If there are a lot of sellers and all of them, so for example, seller 1, seller 2, seller 3, seller 4, seller 5, so from first 10 sellers, 6 sellers, they have 100 plus ratings. It means that more or less these sellers are at the same level. 100 plus ratings mean that they have been in the business for a long time, and they would know what they are doing, and they would know, and they would have access, because being at this level 100 rating, they would have access to the best suppliers of those products. So it's not that they are naive or they are buying wrong products at wrong prices. So they would have access to better suppliers than ours if they are bothering us. If we are so let's assume a listing. On this listing there are big sellers with thousands of ratings, but they are not bothering us. By bothering us mean that they are priced price matching us, or we are able to price match them profitably, in which case they are not bothering us. They are at a price which we can match as well, and they are, when we match their prices, obviously we are getting sales as well, but they are not dropping their prices. It means that the fact that they have thousands of ratings, but still when we match our prices to their prices, they are unable to cut us out and lower their prices. The fact that they are unable to lower their prices means that they do not have extra competitive edge. So on these kind of products, we could assume that they are buying it more or less at the same price at we are buying. They do not have access, they do not have competitive edge on these products compared to us, hence we are safe on these products with these sellers. So in this situation, we could understand that okay, this is a safe scenario. But on products or on listings in which there are sellers, these sellers have thousands of ratings, and now we are on this listing as well, and we price match them, but then they lower their prices to a level where we are unable to price match for reasonable profit. Then it means that these guys here, the fact that they have thousands of ratings supports the idea that these guys must have access to a better supplier, maybe a wholesaler, maybe a distributor, or in some cases they must be buying it directly from the brand. That's a very that's a very good possibility. It is possible, it is more than possible that they could be buying it directly from the brand. Even they would have, because in some cases after you have gained experience, you would learn that even if you go to wholesaler, obviously even when you would go to a wholesaler to buy the price, you would be able to buy it for cheaper price, and then you would think that now I would be able to match these sellers at here, but still these sellers would be able to lower their prices further, in which case you will learn that these guys are buying it from even a supplier whose prices are even lower than wholesalers that where you are buying it from. Where is that from? That is from directly from the brand. So maybe these guys are buying directly from the brand, even when you are unable to match their prices, these sellers prices, even when you are buying it from wholesaler, then it means that who is better than a wholesaler? Directly brand or manufacturer. So there is only one guy on the top of a wholesaler or distributor. There could be there are, I'm not saying that there are not, sometimes there are different wholesalers of a single product, and one wholesaler has higher price, other wholesaler has better price. But there are very much possibility that these sellers, if you are buying it from a wholesaler and still you are unable to match these guys, then it means that these guys have even better wholesaler, or they are buying directly from the brand. What will we do with this information? If nothing much, at the bare minimum, we'll put this information in our G sheet. What we'll do is we'll put date, and we'll write the brand name, and we'll write the SN number from where we assess this product, from where we saw this competition, the SN number of this product which we are talking about, and the brand name. And then and then we'll go and search the brand, and we'll try to contact the brand directly that hey, we are we are retailers, and for this many years or for this long, and we sell products online in order to help our customers to provide supply to our customers. We want to buy your products. I can send you, I can give you guys a written email, professional email, that you can use and then customize it according to your needs. When sending to these brands, I have customized it, and I send this email to brands I contact, and you can do the same as well. So you can reach out to those brands asking them that is it possible that we can buy directly from you guys, in which case can you give me your price list, or and also tell me that what is your minimum order quantity. And if not, at the bare minimum, at least they would tell you where to buy from. But in most cases, when you have done this analysis right, and you have reasons to believe that brand directly could be contacted, when you have these reasons to believe, then you can contact brand and then ask them if you can buy directly from them. If your analysis was right, and if your selection of those brand was right, then 10 out of 10 times those brands would come back to you and respond to you that hey, you can buy. Why? Because your assessment was right, that these guys must be buying it from brand. And this happens, this development, this understanding develops after a period of time, after you have seen enough products to understand that what is going on in the competition box, in the competition section. So this all of this takes time. In the beginning, what you got to do is just focus on what you already know, which is looking at the price and seeing are those prices stable over the period of time, so that to have so that to be able to at least enter on the listing and then sell products that you can sell, and then analyze competition, and then scale your business, and then keep learning from the competition on each of that product, and then in this way taking those learnings and then applying them. So in the beginning, just play safe, stick to the original plan, which is finding products which have stable prices over the period of time, which products where there is not much going on, at least prices are stable, or even at the worst price, you are profitable. So enter on these kind of products, and then slowly learn. And even if you gain access to the best brands, and you are allowed to buy directly from them, or you gain access to wholesalers, you won't be able to buy because the minimum order quantity would be higher. You won't be able to differentiate between different kind of products, all of that stuff. And this happens over a period of time. You just got to stick around.